Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and Olivia's. It's time we start the game. We're going WCC against University of St. Francis. Dasney taking early possession, going to the corner. Two up from University of St. Francis. The colors are inverted on the top. I did not realize that. Now they're correct. ERL up the wall, passing to nobody. Joey taking it upfield. Off the wall, straight pass to Avery, and it's in. Goal for WCC. I'd love to see the passing plays coming out of WCC. Avery gets an early touch. Straight down center. Turn from center. Off the backboard. Shot on target. And it's blocked. Another attempt here. Trying to pass mid. Avery catches it. Takes free possession. Putting it up towards the opponent's side. Average Joey going. Hitting it to Avery. Backboard pass. Down to Dasney. No go. Back to our side, and a W50 hitting towards the side of University of St. Francis. Pass out mid. Joey's not there, but that's all right. Going back towards defense. Get a backboard touch, and a clear out. Down straight mid towards Joey. He gets a touch, 50, towards WCC net. Packet loss here. That's alright. Not affecting the players. Big save from Dasney. Pass out mid, but Avery is there clean. Now Dasney with the continuation. Avery taking control. Past one. Joey misses. Avery on the ball. One more to backboard. In the corner. Joey is there. Passing the mid. And looks like that'll be a goal for St. Francis. Joey on kickoff. Going to win that kickoff. Avery's there for the cheat. Takes the boost instead. Not a bad choice. Dasney clears it over one. And back towards WCC net. Clear from Avery. Over the last back. Dasney in the air. Another. Mid if he can, but no dice. Heading back towards WCC net. Avery is there to protect. And now Joey in the air. Very neutral 50, but nobody from WCC is back. Kickoff in favor of St. Francis. Joey's there to block and follow up. Big touch from Avery. Crossfield. Back to Monkey. Joey's there to convert. And a big save from Dasney. St. Francis taking their time. Good in the air. Average Joey going up to the big clear here. Over two. Once back. Dasney there for the assist. And Joey passing it out mid towards Avery. Avery scores. He does not. I lied to you. What was that bass from Dazney? Joey on the wall. Clears it out. Avery going for a big demo here. Average Joey in the air. 50 down towards Avery. Dazney's there to steal. Seems like a little bit of miscommunication there, but happens. Into our left corner and clear from Dazney. Average total of 0 boost on the WCC side, and that is in their net. Seconds left. Dazney off the wall. Ready to follow is nobody. Letting it hit the ground. Going to game 2. University of St. Francis takes the first game. Coming into game 2. Neutral kickoff. Dazney's there for the cheat. Joey is there instead. Off wall, and it's a big demo from Joey. I like that. Dazney's back for the clear. Towards center. And Joey takes it. 50. Avery is there to clear. Taking it mid. Possible shot. And that's it. Goal for WCC. Dazney on kickoff. Very strong kickoff from Dazney. Straight to the opponent though. Average Joey forcing it low. Avery there to assist. Double commit save, but it works out. 1 up. Joey is there to force low again. Avery does not get the clear. Breaks. Back towards center. Average Joey with the 50. Make sure it does not go in the WCC net. Big clear here. Could have controlled, but it all works out. He saves his own shot. We like to see that. Average Joey clearing here. Exis has a possible take. Average Joey whips. Happens. Dazney here for the clear. And sadly he gets 2v1. Very strong kickoff. I think that was a fake from St. Francis. Avery for the force. Dasley going to follow up. Cleared down. No follow up. Avery. Joey goes up for the save and gets bumped, sadly. Monkey RL is there for the cleanup. Definitely could have gone up a bit faster there, but in the end, it wouldn't have mattered. He got bumped. Average Joey on kickoff. Down 2. Down 1, actually. Strong force. Dasney should be there for the mid-pass. Luckily, the backboard defense of St. Francis is quite strong. Avery's there for the shot, and it's in. Huge goal to tie it up for WCC. Looks like the goaltender of St. Francis got stuck on the post. Pass out from Dasney here. I can smell it coming. Pass 2. Fake. And it does not work. Avery is there for the cleanup. Joey here with a 50, and Dasney clears straight to Joey. Joey taking control and a flick, and no 50 from Dasney. Avery on defense. As this gets a good clear out in the sky. Rotating out. Dasney's bumped, so there's no one to go. Average Joey on that ball, clearing it, taking control, going high, over 1. Pass 2. Avery on the ball, leaves it to take the boost. Avery taking his time there. He could have gone, but he elected to wait. Big pass from Avery, or from Dasney to Avery, and a finish from Joey. We like to see that. WCC up 1 now. We like to see those passing plays from our WCC Rocket League team. Two minutes left on this kickoff, and Dasney forces it left. Monkey is there to intercept, takes it up. Average Joey to force high. Avery off the wall, takes it towards mid, 50. Not quite the 50 he was looking for. Dasney there to assist, passes in mid. Sadly, second man at 0 boost. Clear out from a legend, and Dasney is there to return. Dasney passes mid towards Joey. Joey taking it up the wall, 1 on. Avery going up, shooting, top left, and that is in. Another huge goal from Avery. Minute and 15 left on the clock. WCC up 2. See how this kickoff goes. Dasney straight towards center, taking their boost. Average Joe with the force high. Avery is there to intercept that shot. Dasney there for the clear. Messed up his zap dash. Big pass mid from Aeriality, just going for the shot instead. WCC waiting, playing patiently. They know they're up 2. They don't have to overcommit. Letting them have possession in favor of banging the ball back and forth. They don't want any accidental goals. Playing very passive. Average Joey here for the pass mid towards Avery. Cleared out. Dasney is there for the save. No conversion for St. Francis. Huge fake here from Joey. Does not fall for it. Dasney there for the save once again. Avery following this. 0 boost. He gets a shot, and that is on target. Ooh, blocked by Legend 27. And that is game 2. WCC takes that one home. 4-2. Starting off game 3. Dasney faked from St. Francis, taking it up the wall. Possible pass mid or a shot from Dasney. No dice. No threat from St. Francis. Shot here. Blocked by Dasney. Average Joey here for the clear. Low boost. Dasney here to clean up and hits it towards mid. Shot from St. Francis, but no threat. And sadly, St. Francis is there to finish that. Big kickoff from St. Francis. They're there to take that towards the WCC net. Average Joey with a huge save. Dasney here for the cleanup. Hits it towards St. Francis. They're taking it back towards their own half. Dasney's there for a shot, but is blocked. Average Joey with a huge pass towards the left side. No one's there. Shot from St. Francis. Blocked. Average Joey with a light touch towards the right corner. Avery going up for the clear, 0 boost. Dasney is there, ready to take. Average Joey with a huge save on the goal line. St. Francis passing it out mid towards Avery, who is there to intercept and take that goal. Tied up at 1-1 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Avery passing it out mid towards St. Francis there to take. Take another shot. Joey's there for the block. Dasney jumping and Avery jumping. Get the save. Avery here to take that and clear. Big backwards 50 on the goal line. St. Francis saves it. Dasney gets a big demo. Joey up the wall. Passing down. Shot from St. Francis. Dasney gets the huge save. Average Joey forcing it to the right. Avery is following that ball. Gets a 50. Straight up. Dasney taking his time. In the air. Going for the double tap. Is not able to get it. Average Joey with the demo and the boost steal. St. Francis hitting it out mid. Avery is there to take, but the shot's blocked. Dasney in the air, forcing it down low. St. Francis not taking their time, shooting once again. Dasney is there for the clear. Giving up the ball towards St. Francis. Avery is there, but is blocked. Average Joey demoed on the goal line. Let's see if Avery can save that. No need. St. Francis does not take their time. Huge 50 from Dasney. Taking their time now, slowly and surely. Dasney hitting it towards mid. St. Francis is there to take. Average Joey up in the air. Slow shot from St. Francis. And no 50 there. Dasney with a touch here. Waiting, taking his time. Avery going up for the float. Joey's demoed and is not able to be there for the save. Looking like a free goal for Average Joey to tie it up for WCC. Looks like Monkey could not complete that pass mid, and Average Joey is there for that interception and conversion. Dasney is demoed on the mid boost. Avery there to force right. Dasney is there, but misses the back boost. Average Joey taking control. Getting a bump on two of St. Francis' players. Save from Dasney. Past mid. Average Joey is ready for that clear. And that one as well. Avery in the air, clearing it towards St. Francis' net. Dasney taking control, hitting in mid. Average Joey in the air, ready for the double. Goes for it. Very close shot. Avery trying to get that finish, but cannot quite squeeze it in. Passes it out to Dasney, who is there for the free goal. WCC up 3-2, 20 seconds left. Controlled kickoff. Joey takes the mid boost. St. Francis taking control of the ball. Dasney is there on the backboard, but does not get it. Average Joey taking it to his own wall for the redirect, but does not get. Avery on the ball, taking his time towards the corner. Tries to 50 it out towards mid. Average Joey for the intercept. Shot from St. Francis and a redirect. And St. Francis takes that goal home at 0-0. Dasney taking control, trying to hit it out mid towards Avery. Avery not able to complete. Average Joey is there for the block and shot. Shot here from St. Francis. Avery is there for the block. Average Joey getting a huge demo on St. Francis. Clear from Avery. Dasney's up, stealing boost. Average Joey back, ready for the block and a 50. Dasney there to clean up. Dasney puts it over his teammate. Pass mid from St. Francis. Pinches it with the WCC player. Shot from Avery. Not quite on target. Didn't have that angle. Average Joey here to take that ball. 0 boost though. St. Francis is in the clear. Dasney in the air, taking it towards the wall. Back towards mid and a shot. St. Francis ready to take. Avery backwards commit. Hits the ball towards mid. Can't quite get the pass out. Average Joey. Avery here with the huge clear. Following it up. Not quite in time though. Average Joey in the air. Waiting for a second 50. Gets that 50. Following again. Ready for a shot, but not quite able to. St. Francis on the attack, gets it past one to the WCC crossbar. See if they can get that shot. They cannot. Average Joey blocks on the goal line with 0 boost. Taking it back to their own corner. Hitting it down mid straight towards Dasney. Dasney again towards corner, towards mid. Joey is there. Not quite able to get that shot. That is a tough angle. Avery getting bumped in mid. Fake on St. Francis. And huge shot. It's a tough save. Ariel Addy gets it. Average Joey is there for the finish. Love to see that. WCC takes game 3. Starting game 4, WCC is currently up 1 game against St. Francis. Average Joey is here to take, but is beat by St. Francis. Shot towards the left side of net, not quite on target. Dasney clears it towards Joey, who has no boost. Passing towards mid from St. Francis, but not able to take that shot. Clear out from St. Francis towards mid. Dasney is there to intercept. Passes it towards Joey, who shots it towards the left. Avery is passing towards mid, but blocked by St. Francis. Now on the aggression, and Dasney blocks. Avery in the air with low boost, able to get that block. Shot from St. Francis, never mind. No shot from WCC either. Average Joey forcing right. Following into corner. Avery is there for that pass towards Dasney, but not able to get any shot there. Average Joey taking his time. He only has 40 boost. He's demoed out of the air. Huge shot from St. Francis and an even bigger bump out of the air. WCC down 1 on this kickoff. Another fake kickoff from St. Francis. Huge shot, but not able to find the back of the net. Avery taking his time, gets that 50. Dasney in the air, controlling, taking it towards the backboard. Avery there for the force. He's not able to get it. Passing it out back towards Dasney, who had 0 boost. Avery demos one of the St. Francis players. Dasney is there for the force towards mid. Big clear from St. Francis. Average Joey able to control the ball here, take his time. He goes in the air, gets bumped. St. Francis taking their time, flicks it high. Avery has all the time in the world on this wall with the ball. He has 30 boost, goes for the 50. Average Joey on the wall, taking his time again. Pinch straight out to the right for St. Francis. Back on defense, Avery finds the clear. St. Francis again on the aggression. Dasney clears it out. over 2. Avery is there for the clear, and Average Joey with a fake. Dasney on the force towards right. No shot from St. Francis there, but 2 WCC players in the air for the clear. One of them gets bumped. Dasney with the force, hopefully with a mid pass, not able to. Avery taking his time with a shot. Gets it past 2, not able to find the back of the net. Average Joey in the air, 20 boost. Not able to get anything. All 3 St. Francis players in one corner, but they're still able to clear it out. Avery in the air, but knows he's beat. Lets Joey go instead. Clear here. Little high. Dasney turning, not able quite to turn hard enough there to get that ball. Average Joey bumped. Demoed even. Avery trying to clear it with 0 boost. Passing it to Average Joey, who does get the clear. Straight to the opponent's corner. Dasney waiting on the wall, going now, passing mid. No second man yet. Average Joey jumping from 3rd man position. Going for a bump, and none found. Avery needs to save this. Gets it towards his own backboard. Dasney is there for the finish. 2 up on the WCC backboard, and they get that cleared out. St. Francis taking again. Trying to find any opportunities to put another goal up on WCC. Average Joey passing out towards mid. 2 St. Francis players and 2 WCC players going for that ball. Dasney is there for the shot, and it is in. WCC ties it up with almost a minute remaining. Average Joey forcing that kickoff left. Avery is there to try and block, but St. Francis using all his boost. Joey with the clear. Avery's there for a pass back towards mid towards Dasney. Dasney taking it up. Not able to follow it all the way through. Avery does not get that touch mid. Joey taking his time as he should. He has all the time in the world on this ball. Going for the flip reset. Pass towards someone who had already jumped. Avery waiting, making sure he does not overcommit on 3rd man. Dasney taking it off the wall on backboard. Down towards mid, Joey clears it out. St. Francis demos Average Joey. No shot from Dasney or Avery. Flicks it high to buy time. Average Joey is there with the aerial. And we are going into overtime. 1-1, WCC up 1 game. Another fake kickoff from St. Francis. Off the mid, no shot. Avery not quite able to contact that off of the wall. Trying to pass it towards Dasney, who he does get it to. Dasney not able to get that shot off, though. Blocked by St. Francis. Average Joey catches it mid. Dasney is there to control. Is blocked by St. Francis, but is there anyways. Both WCC players are up left. Touched up towards mid for Dasney. He goes again. Not able to find a shot. All 3 St. Francis players in net. Now clearing towards the WCC side of the field. Average Joey with an early commit there to make sure that they go for the 50. Going again with a free shot here on St. Francis's net. WCC takes game 4. Huge slip up here from St. Francis. As we all know, this series is a best of 7. WCC currently up 2 games, so they have a little wiggle room. St. Francis will need to reverse sweep WCC if they intend on winning. Heading into Game 5, WCC again up 2 games. Here with an early shot from Avery, not quite able to find the back of the St. Francis net. Average Joey taking it towards the wall, passing it down towards mid. Blocked from St. Francis on the backboard. Shot here, not able to connect. Dasney with the clear. Avery's here to follow up, taking it towards the corner, trying to pass towards mid. No shot available. Clear out from St. Francis. Dasney is there to take. 50's one. Heads towards the right side of the field. Avery is there for another 50. Average Joey following that up. Off the wall. Towards the ceiling. Gets the reset. And pinches it under 2 players. Not quite fast enough to get it past the third. Pass here from Dasney towards mid. Just to buy time. Avery up the wall. Again buying time by clearing it huge towards the opposing side of the field. Scramble here for the ball after that clear. Average Joey ends up getting it. Takes it towards the opponent's side of the field. And it is blocked. Dasney with the psycho save. Average Joey clearing that. Shot from St. Francis, not towards the net. Taking their time up the wall towards mid. Joey is there. Dasney is there for the shot after that pass coming from Average Joey. Back towards the WCC side. Joey's not able to get that catch. Avery does get that clear, and Dasney follows it up with a huge boom downfield. Dasney taking control of that, trying to hit it mid, but St. Francis is there for the block. Average Joey does get it mid. Avery is not able to take that shot, though. Average Joey taking control of that ball. Into corner. Tries to follow up again. Gets another 50. Clear out from Avery. Possible shot, but no boost to speak of. Shot coming in from St. Francis on the backboard. And they are able to make that into the back of the WCC net. WCC down 1 in this game. Average Joey off the wall with a shot. Not quite able to get that there. Dasney back in net. Gets the 50. Pass 2. Avery taking a 1v1. Going for the air dribble over the St. Francis defender. Not quite able to get it. And Dasney takes that shot and scores. Ties it up for WCC. Huge save coming from St. Francis player, but not quite able to beat out 2 players. Very even kickoff. Average Joey is there to take. Buying time for his teammates by just stalling. Dasney trying to pass down mid, but no one is really there for that. Average Joey taking his time in the corner. Tries to flick it over, but can't quite. Dasney taking it out, but St. Francis blocks him. Huge save from Dasney on the WCC goal line. Average Joey trying to convert, but is not able to put that on target. Dasney here for the shot, and that is in. WCC takes the lead in Game 5. WCC up 1 goal. Minute and 45 seconds remaining. Average Joey on that kickoff. Force here from Avery. Not quite able to get it past St. Francis. Dasney is there instead. Passing it out towards mid. Hoping to find Joey on the right, who is ready for that pass. And shoots it straight to the back of the St. Francis net. WCC up 2, minute and 30 seconds remaining. St. Francis seems to have given up on the fake kickoff strategy. Dasney trying to clear that out. Avery taking his time. Dasney going with him. Dasney clearing it outright to buy his teammate time to go instead. Average Joey goes, hits it off the wall. No player mid to take. Dasney leaves the ball for Avery. Avery not quite able to get a good 50 there. Average Joey off the wall. Taking his time here. Tries to pop it over one. Gets it over one. Dasney is there for that finish. WCC up 3 heading into Game 5. With a minute left in Game 5, I should say. Not a terrific kickoff for WCC. St. Francis able to take possession, but they immediately throw it away. Avery tries to go for that, but instead leaves it. Takes the boost instead. Average Joey in the air for that shot. Passes it down mid. St. Francis is able to continue that towards their corner. Huge clear from St. Francis over the head of one of the WCC players. Shot here possibly from St. Francis. Blocked on the backboard by Dasney. No return mid from St. Francis. Now there is a shot, but no dice. Average Joey with the block. Following that up off the wall. Shot down towards Avery, who is on the ground. St. Francis is ready for the block. Dasney forcing the demo instead of the 50. And WCC takes home the series against St. Francis in Game 5.